Hello friends, welcome to Gyan Gurukul e-classes. Today we will learn a new concept. The name of the concept is elasticity of substitution. Okay, elasticity of substitution. So what does it mean? Okay, it basically means it is the ratio of the percentage change in capital labor ratio to the percentage change in marginal rate of technical substitution. Okay, let me write it down. It is said elasticity of substitution is what? It is the percentage change in capital labor ratio, that is capital divided by labor. Okay, and what would be in the denominator? It would be percentage change in MRTS, or the marginal rate of technical substitution between labor and capital, right? Between labor and capital. Clear? So what is the need of this concept? See, when you calculate the marginal rate of technical substitution, okay, in MRTS, what we get? We get the ratio of marginal product of one factor and the marginal product of the other factor, right? Marginal product of labor and marginal product of capital. Clear? Now see, both the two factors are two different factors. Okay, one is labor, one is capital. Now the measurement of these two factors are also different. Okay, the unit of measurement of these two factors is also different. Okay, labor may be measured in terms of hours work. Okay, how many hours labor is provided. Okay, in terms of hours labor is provided. Okay, so let me say that the unit of measurement for labor is hours. Okay, and the unit of measurement for capital is, say, uh, kg. Okay, kilogram, right? Now see, both the two units of measurement are two different measurement. Okay, one is hours, one is measured in terms of time, the other is kg. Okay, it is measured in terms of weight, right? And this poses a problem in case of calculation of marginal rate of technical substitution, right? Marginal rate of technical, here in this case we are taking the MRTS LK. Okay, now in order to overcome this problem, that is the problem of measurement, okay, we introduced a new concept which is called the elasticity of substitution, right? Elasticity of substitution. Now see what happens here. What we have to write here, that is the percentage change in capital and labor, right? And the percentage change is calculated by the new capital labor ratio. Okay, the new capital labor ratio is denoted by K1 and L1, right? And from here minus the old capital and labor ratio. Okay, this is the previous capital labor ratio, and divide the whole by what? Divide the whole by the previous or the old capital labor ratio, right? Now see, what would be the measurement of the numerator? Okay, in a numerator there is both capital and labor. Okay, what was the unit of measurement of capital? It was kg, right? Sorry, it was okay, kg, and then there is labor, so it would be hours, right? Here it would be in the numerator, and what would be in the denominator? The denominator would be also same, because there is also capital labor ratio, so it would be again kg divided by h. Okay, right? Now because both the numerator and the denominator, the unit of measurement of capital labor ratio is same. Okay, it is same, that's why we can cut each other, right? We can cut each other. Clear? And similarly in the numerator, the unit of measurement of MRTS, okay, when we take the percentage change in MRTS, that would be, okay, that would be MRTS LK. This is the previous one. Okay, sorry, it is the new one, so let me denote it as 1. Okay, MRTS LK1, and there will be another MRTS, that is the previous marginal rate of technical substitution. Okay, MRTS LK, right? And divided whole by the MRTS, simple, MRTS LK, right? Now see, here also as we are calculating MRTS in both numerator and denominator, that is why the unit of measurement in the numerator and the unit of measurement in the denominator, it would be same. Okay, the unit of measurement in both the two would be same. That therefore we can cut both the measurement in the numerator and denominator, and overall we can see both in this numerator and denominator all the units of measurement would be cut down. Okay, all the units of measurement would be vanished, and as a result we shall get a pure number. Okay, we will get a pure number, right? And that's why this elasticity of substitution is calculated, so that we can get free from the unit of measurement, the problem of unit of measurement, right? And it also talk about the degree of substitutability, that is how many how much of labor you can substitute for capital, or how much of capital you can substitute for labor. That substitutability is calculated, or the degree, that degree is actually calculated with this elasticity of substitution, right? Okay, thank you.